Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Dominican Republic taking on the Dominican Republic. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner.
Dominican Republic, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
7 o'clock.
Into center. Sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Picks it up with a bare hand, and I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Man at first. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's...
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw.
2 balls.
Oh, right to the backstop. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Cruz stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. And Bichette is retired. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. So digging in, Jorge Posada.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Oh, that got him.
Our biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Salvador Perez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Brings it in for the third out. Back in the Bronx, here's Francisco Lindor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves. Just going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering away upstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed.
Tries to get back and save. Left-hand hitter waits. Down on strikes. And one away. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
Nope.
Pitch
That's
misses inside. Ball one. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful.
Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Pitch
One ball,
misses,
one strike.
and it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. That
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone, and that's ball two.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found the hole that time.
And that one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. In there, and it's 0-1. Base hit. Throws to second. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-1. Seager stands in now. And he blows that one by him at 100.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that's down and away.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And another ball. Two. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. DeGrom back to work. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. And Bellinger is out. Here's a big power threat. David Wright. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
DeGrom, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Cruz going back. You can't kiss it goodbye. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 6-1. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Ball
That
one.
just misses. And a
got a
count
ball,
even
1 strike.
1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left side. Brings it in. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1-1.
And
Inside,
another ball.
2.
Tatis waits.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
3-2.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. Runner goes again. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in the Bronx, and now Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. In the air, center field. Trout hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, O'Neal Cruz, reached on an infield single his first time. That's outside. And that's ball 1.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Swing and a miss as he was late
One
that
ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to Bellinger, and that is the ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Turner. They get the out on Soto.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And it's fouled away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Polanco will hit next. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Count is 3-2.
2 outs. Right side. Throw on to Posada. And Polanco is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium. Start of the 4th. And now the big-time power threat, Jorge Posada. The wind and the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. That's long gone. A massive home run. And they close the gap. It's 6-2. Base knock center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game.
Out towards right center field. Tatis makes a nice running catch.
Now batting. Right
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Singing throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. Damon over at second, 1 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's some real power at the plate. David Wright. That one the other way. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Corey Seager. Turner. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. And that chance handled. They get the out on Acuna.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Lindor at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Let's see who went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. 1 and 2 to count. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. On the warning track and hauls it in. Back here in New York at the plate, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
So up next, O'Neal Cruz. Just missed. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Right-hander kicks, deals.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 2-1.
3 balls.
They try another pitch out. Turner, the base runner at first with 1 out. Three-one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bichette in the box again, takes a strike. Double steal. And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out.
1 ball.
Pitch out, but no action. DeGrom checks the runner. And Turner's back in. Here comes a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 6-5. Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Posada. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Posada measures 6 feet 2 inches. 36 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
Well,
that's down and in. And that's
in.
off
Ball 2.
The inside edge. 2-2. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout is there. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. So digging in, Johnny Damon.
The left fielder, Johnny Damon.
And the first offering is not close. And there's a ball.
Outside.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Andrew Miller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Cody Bellinger. Ryan back to work. Late with the swing there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That
got a
misses.
ball, 1 strike.
1-1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
And the righty deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Damon snags it for the 2nd out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Posada stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3 down inning. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes.
One
and
ball,
that one almost
2
got
strikes.
him. Goes down looking. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger hammers one deep to right. That one back there. It's a bomb. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-6. Tied at 6. Now it's going to be David Wright. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Acuna there. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jeter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Juan Soto. The pitch. That one inside. 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses outside. Ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Inside ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 1st and 7. Second, no outs. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. And that's off
inside.
The inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's Corey Seager. That clips the corner.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Here's Acuna now. Golden opportunity right here. And ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And Acuna retired. Both runners tagging from second and third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that's off
ball 1.
The inside edge. Ball 1. And fouled off. Trout on third. Polanco on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to wait 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Now a jump throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Trey Turner. To the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, O'Neal Cruz.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one lifted to left. Acuna after it. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. And right back to the mound. To first. And the inning is over. Back in the Bronx. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 3. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield.
Bellinger goes. Swing and a miss.
High line kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-6. Posada in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across to the frame. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
1-1.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh
2-2
inning.
the count.
Breaking ball inside. The count now 2-2. Jeter gets the catcher by a step.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't make the play.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands. To fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Mike Trout. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss at 100. Miles an hour. Soto at first, one gone. And now 2-1. Just off the inside edge. Way out front for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Now a chance for Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2. That one at triple digits.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back in New York, and now the first baseman, Jorge Posada. Trying it back to work.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. his second homer of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-7. Aroldis Chapman gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Salvador Perez digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch swinging. Chapman, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th. With
swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the 8th, and here's Corey Seager to hit. And a pitch. And that's off
the plate.
The inside edge, and it's 1-0. And downstairs.
Now pitching, Gregory Soto.
Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. A gigantic blast. It's 10-7. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 11. Seven. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
That's ball
missed.
3. 3-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires.
Ball
and
4.
There's ball 4.
Take your base.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
That one fouled off.
Now pitching,
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On a second, they get 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First
Ball,
pitch
that's in.
doesn't find the zone. Still only one out here in the inning. Steps off and looks to first. And that's disengagement number 2. That's
Nope.
inside.
That's inside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something.
That's
It's going to
ball
either
3.
get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
3-0 down. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
Juan Soto now. First
Count
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1.
Nope, that's off
Just
the plate.
missed.
Ball 2.
Foul ball there. Swings and misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in the Bronx, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Raleigh Fingers into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate. Played into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Clips the corner.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get it on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. Wouldn't
Nope,
chase
that's a
that
ball.
time. Right, leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good
That's ball
eye in
2.
that spot. And
Ball,
another
that's
ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. And
That's
the
a ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1,
Definitely
no
a
strike.
swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's
That's out.
outside. 2 balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the visitors, 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.